That's a tortoise. That's a turtle. That's a tortoise. That's a fucking turtle.
What's up,
I just made a diorama of reptiles.
What's
I know
up, guys?
everything about.
Mike. Mike. I am so disappointed in you, Mike. You know better, Mike. You know better. You know better. I can't believe you, Mike. I can't believe you. Point for Lime? Of course, you by default. Why by default? I'm already not in a good mood right now. What else can happen to piss me off? Uh-oh. Because I win. Wow. I don't think it works that way. It's a disqualification because Mike likes to jump the gun and he should know better as a prominent member of the community. He should know better. He shouldn't have got the disqualification. The Edmonton screw job. There you go. I was going to block myself. There might still be time for you to get blocked. There still might be time for you to get banned. Don't worry. We just started. So there's plenty of time. I'm just so disappointed in Mike. I can't believe Mike did that. I'm going to go see if this new side will support my weight. Easy there, Chris Benoit. Oh, wow. Well, happy Friday, everyone. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Welcome to the stream. Tonight we are watching WWE Smackdown. It is Friday, so we're watching Smackdown tonight. Cody Rhodes and CM Punk are going to be in the house. They've been having a little bit of a tiff because Punk slapped Cody with the belt and I don't know. Whatever. They're also going to be qualifying matches for the ladder match at SummerSlam for the Women's Championship. There are going to be 2 qualifying matches, Charlotte Flair versus Nia Jax. And who else? What was the other one? There was another one with Kiana James that I didn't think Kiana James was gonna win. Chelsea and Kiana. That's right. Chelsea and Kiana James. Chelsea Green versus Kiana James. Those are qualifying matches for the ladder match at SummerSlam. So we're about to start the show right now. Jesus Christ, we just got here. We just started.
We welcome you to Friday Night
What is your
SmackDown,
problem?
One of WWE's history-rich tour stops. And look at the
I'm still mad at myself, so you got to take it out on me?
Arena where rowdy crowds have fueled so many great
You got to take it out on me? I deserve it. What did I do?
These fans will watch the ramp up to SummerSlam just 8 days away with star power radiating. Here in Oakland, the American Nightmare, Cody
You guys are
Rhodes
horrible,
has
already
arrived
treating me like dirt. I just got here. I try to provide some entertainment for the next 2 hours, and you're already starting with your shenanigans. Listen, guys, let's rein it in.
Of course, so the opposite,
Let's rein it in.
Punk insists that he accidentally hit Cody with the championship at MSG last week. Trust has worn away a little bit. The tempers have flared up a little more. A shove to Cody's face told us
Eric, I'm busy. Okay, nice to know. Thank you for sharing with the class.
With Paige, of course, by her side. For 91 days, they were the tag team champions. Now 3 will be in singles action this evening here in Oakland.
Why are you being so mean to me lately? That's false. I believe that's false. I have not been mean to you. I've been nothing but cordial and nice and everything that is pleasant towards you. I think you just have some warped sense of reality. I don't think you're with us right now if you think I'm being mean to you. All right, now in the ring is Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis. We're getting a recap of the SummerSlam kickoff event where Nick Aldis and Gunther got into a little altercation that led to making the match at SummerSlam.
You really thought you were going to put hands on me and nothing was going to happen? You must have forgot who you're talking to, boy.
What do you think of Fed Radio replacing Busted Open essentially? Well, for me personally, it doesn't really mean anything because I never really listened to Busted Open. It just, you know, I don't go seeking out those things or anything like that. Most of Busted Open I saw was on clips that was shared on social media and stuff like that. I do think it's kind of messed up that WWE is sort of monopolizing the wrestling media and making it all about them and not trying to get anyone else to cover any other aspect of professional wrestling, even though there's way more stuff out there for professional wrestling than just WWE. So I think it's kind of a messed up monopoly of everything. But, you know, it is what it is. Again, personally, I didn't consume any Busted Open content. I didn't listen to the show on a regular basis. So it's not going to hurt me much because I'm not going to listen to anything on WWE radio. He lost all that weight. He's been slimming down.
We had the opportunity to review this document, but as I said, there are a couple things that I need to make crystal clear. Nick, protocol dictates that as the general manager of SmackDown,
you're doing good. I've been trying to stream more, but my girl is mad needy.
As a WWE superstar.
I wish I could help you there, man. I know how tough it is. I know how tough it is. I wish I could help you. But you know, you got to prioritize things. You got to prioritize things.
We'll assume those responsibilities.
It's tough. It's tough. I know what you're going through, man.
Furthermore, in this document, in this contract, there is a hold harmless agreement which states, Nick, you are
I could spend all day with her. I'm on the game for 30 minutes. She says I'm on all day.
Your own choice. And that you agree.
Better you than me, nephew. Better you than me.
Responsibility for what happens after the bell rings between you and Gunther. Nick, are we crystal clear on this?
I know exactly what I'm signing. And let me be crystal clear. I never wanted any of this. You're the one who's brought it to this situation.
Just to let you guys know, we're also multi-streaming on YouTube. So if you can, check out the YouTube channel where the stream is now active. Drop a like so it gets pushed out to the algorithm, and that'll help me out big time. Get some subs on YouTube. I think we're on like 2,337, I think. As Nick Aldis signs the contract for the SummerSlam match, making it official. Who's Gunther?
Okay, so you drag me out of here. Look at both of you, all dressed up like this is some sort of a historic event here. I mean, let's be honest, Nick, it's definitely for you, because this match will be the greatest moment of your career.
Gunther already throwing shots.
Just so you understand, all of this is beneath me. Because I should be focusing and preparing for winning the WWE Championship at SummerSlam, and the only reason I'm sitting here and wasting my time is because you don't know how to do your job.
I still hate the fact that I'm older than Nick Aldis. It makes no sense. The world is very cruel.
When we're being honest, ever since I joined SmackDown, you had an issue with me. And I thought about it. What is it? What is the issue? But it came to me. You are jealous of me. Yes, that's it. And I know it because before anybody starts, I know this man is a former NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
That's right.
But let's be honest, Nick. You never really made it, right?
Ooh, tough.
Because you were dreaming of something bigger. You were dreaming of being a professional wrestler for WWE, being a WWE superstar. And it never really happened. And there comes me. I walk in the door and I got it all. I got the titles. I got the records. I am a multi-millionaire. Hey. Even this watch, I think, is worth half your yearly salary right now, so I get it.
Gunther's kind of a dick.
So when you had
He's
to
kind
ask
of a
yourself,
dick.
Why does Gunther have all of that and I don't have it? You had to be honest to yourself, and you had to tell yourself that you are just not good enough.
He needs to do that smarmy laugh. I'm sure it's coming.
Here it is. Here's my signature. In fact, I'm gonna turn you into a legend. Because I'll have you join a list of very iconic legends, and that reads as the following: Goldberg, AJ Styles, John Cena, all legends that were stupid enough to step in the ring with their anger in their eye when they were chasing one more moment. So here you have it, Nick. Enjoy it, because I'm gonna end your career before it has even properly started.
Jesus, Gunther.
You said all that before. You just keep saying it. You keep repeating yourself over and over again, but the funny thing is, Gunther, if you actually believed that, you wouldn't be here saying this to me over and over again. See, I figured you out. The reason that you keep saying this to me is because you're trying to get me to believe it. You're trying to get me to believe it because you never actually thought it would come to this, did you? You thought you were gonna throw your little temper tantrum, cheap shot me, choke me out, pay a little fine, and move on with your life. But it didn't go that way, did it? And in New York City, when I smacked you upside the head with a right hand, and Triple H made the match for SummerSlam, I saw it in your eyes. You don't want any of this. And I'll tell you why. Because you're the one who's gotten himself into a situation that he can't get out of. You're the one who has put your career in jeopardy. Because you can talk about Goldberg, John Cena, AJ Styles. Mate, I haven't had a match in 3 years. I've got nothing to lose. But when I beat you at SummerSlam, you go from the career killer to the man that got made a bitch by his boss.
They are not waiting.
Yowza.
8 days from now in Minnesota.
Okay. Here we go.
As Adam Pearce is trying to separate them.
Oh, that is a lot of pent-up rage, and Pearce just got...
Oh, he kicked him below the belt.
Well, as cheap as you like.
Gunther with the soccer-style kick below the belt. Oh, puts Nick Aldis through the table.
The contract signing table.
Man, oh man, oh man.
Gunther and Aldis
Definitely sold me on the match.
Contract is over. This is the reality of SummerSlam for Aldis.
Signed and delivered.
Definitely sold me for the match, and we're already on commercial break, so let me mute this really quickly. As you saw, Gunther baiting Nick Aldis to get physical, and he did. The thing about this match is, like, I don't know if people really are well versed in Nick Aldis matches. He's a very old school style wrestler, sort of technical. You know, he doesn't really have a lot of flash to him. You know, so something similar to a Gunther, just not physically imposing as Gunther is. So that's where they're a little bit different, but they do wrestle a similar style. Both are wrestlers. You know, they definitely know their craft inside and out, but as Aldis said, he hasn't wrestled a match in over 3 years. So you wonder if there's going to be a little bit of ring rust, you know, and that's something that Gunther is definitely going to exploit during their SummerSlam match. So it's definitely something that is going to be interesting to watch for sure. He and Gunther should be a good styles mesh. Like, they have similar styles. They are very technically proficient. Both very proficient in the European style of wrestling. As he said earlier, Nick Aldis is a former NWA's world champion, as well as a TNA world champion as well. So he has the pedigree of a champion, much like Gunther. So this is going to be very interesting. I just don't know if people are well versed enough in Nick Aldis wrestling to say whether or not this is going to be a good match. I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried with the slow technical style both men possess, if people are going to be into the match when it happens. But we shall see. We shall see for sure. Once again, we are multi-streaming on YouTube, so if you can go check out the YouTube channel and drop a like on it, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much for being here, and thank you very much for supporting the channel. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys are ready for the weekend and excited for the weekend to come. Hopefully you guys have something exciting planned. Like dropped earlier. Well, thank you very much for the like, man. I appreciate it very much. We are in commercial break right now, just starting off the show. Interesting way to start off the show. I thought they would probably go with Cody and CM Punk to start off hot, but that's coming later on in the show. Also, 2 qualifying matches for the interim women's title ladder match at SummerSlam. Later on, we'll be seeing Charlotte Flair take on Nia Jax, and then Chelsea Green will be taking on Kiana James for qualifying matches. So it should be good stuff. I'm very tired. Met up with 3 of my boys from elementary school last night. Didn't get home till midnight. Asleep close to 12:30. Up at 5:30. Worked in the heat all day. Man, Mike. Man, Mike, you need to slow down. You're partying too hard, my friend. You're partying too hard.
Freedom, the official credit card of SummerSlam. Moments ago, SmackDown a runaway train as Nick Aldis got physical with Gunther, and this is how Gunther reacted.
Yeah, this is after some verbals from both men. Nick Aldis temporarily relinquishing duties as GM until after.
I like Nick Aldis's confidence heading into the match. It definitely sold me on it. You know, he's not afraid of Gunther. He's not afraid to get in there and wrestle Gunther, especially having had 3 years off and not wrestling. He's not afraid. He thinks he can actually beat Gunther. So again, that sells me on the match.
Let's go backstage for an update with Kathy Kelly. Kathy.
Yeah, guys, I can tell you that Nick
Kathy
Aldis
Kelly's
is
here.
inside right now being... Come over here. Hey, over here. I know we're live, Tacky. Get out of here. There's something I want to get off my chest.
Uh-oh, Sami Zayn's got something to say.
At Night of Champions, I did what they told me for years I would never be able to do. I won the WWE Championship, okay? I did it. I did it. And it became crystal clear to me as soon as I won that clearly the powers that be around here, Nick Aldis, Adam Pearce, they didn't want Sami Zayn as WWE Champion. Because within days, I had to defend my championship on a show I wasn't even on. Within days, we had a brand new #1 contender, and lo and behold, it's the Golden Boy, Cody Rhodes. Can you imagine that? And when he actually gets taken out, don't worry about it, because we've got CM Punk, corporate poster boy #2, just waiting fresh as a daisy, ready to go. So congratulations. You took the championship off Sami Zayn. Hooray! You got your marquee matchup at SummerSlam. Cody Rhodes, CM Punk. Whoa, that looks good on a poster, don't it? Everyone's happy. Nick Aldis, Gunther, they have a match at SummerSlam. They get to resolve their issues. Everybody's happy. What about me? The guy who, 18.
He really likes slapping water bottles.
Still WWE champion. I'm supposed to ride the bench at SummerSlam? Make it make sense. Make it make sense to me. Oh, hey, Adam. You could do something about this. You fix the situation.
I'm going to check on Nick.
No, you're not. You're dealing with me now. As far as I'm concerned, Nick Aldis deserves to be in that room because he didn't just screw Gunther over at Saturday Night's Main Event. He screwed me too. That match was my ticket to the championship at SummerSlam, Adam.
What do you want me to say? You got caught in the crosshairs, you had a bad day, it didn't go your way? Yes, it didn't go your way, Sammy.
So great. So make it right. The WWE Championship match at SummerSlam. Make it a triple threat. CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes versus Sami Zayn.
Sammy, that is locked in.
Come on, Adam.
The match is Cody and Punk.
Adam, it's
the match is Cody and Punk.
So when you don't, you can't make a match.
Sammy, shut up! Have you watched the show? Look. I admit it, you got caught in the crosshairs. It didn't go your way. Okay, fine, so here's what I'm gonna do. You heard Punk. He mentioned there's a list of superstars he'd love to face. There's a fatal four-way tonight. Damian Priest, Trick Williams, Royce Keys, and Finn Balor. Winner of that match goes on to SummerSlam in a #1 contenders match against you.
Okay.
Back in.
So let me get this
Okay.
straight. Those guys, all they have to do is be mentioned by CM Punk and they get an opportunity. Cody Rhodes, all he's got to do is just say when and he gets an opportunity. CM Punk sits his ass on his couch for 3 months and just waits for a championship opportunity to fall out of the sky. But me, the former WWE champion, I have to earn my way back in.
Sammy, I've listened to you. I've given you an option. Take it or leave it.
Fine. Fine, I'll take it. But Adam, no shenanigans. No more surprises, no more funny business. We good?
Oh, I'm real good.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna go check on you.
Yeah, you do that.
I will.
Go check on him. Give him my regards.
Nick, are you okay?
Interesting. Interesting. All right. So we're getting a fatal four-way match tonight. And the winner of that fatal four-way match between Damian Priest, Finn Balor, Royce Keys, and Trick Williams will go on to face Sami Zayn at SummerSlam in a #1 contenders match. I like it. I like it. It's I didn't think it would be that easy to figure about how to get Sami Zayn back into the equation, but they've done a good job so far. Color me intrigued. I kept it together since I had to drive 90 minutes to meet up with them all. Normally wouldn't do it on a school night, but one of the guys is only home 3 weeks out of the year. Otherwise, he's teaching English in Hong Kong. Wow, teaching English in Hong Kong, that's crazy. Sammy needs to say, tell me when I'm telling lies.
All right, cut the music. You're
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an ad break coming in less than 30 seconds. It's 90 seconds. Twitch advertisements. If you want to avoid the Twitch advertisements, hit the subscribe button down below, and you won't have to worry about advertisements interrupting your stream viewing for the next 30 days. And you support the channel and help me get some food and help me survive and pay my bills. So definitely hit that subscribe button.
Now, if only I had gold around my waist, we would be the perfect package. But thanks to you two idiots for helping Tiffany last week, I'm not even in the WWE Women's Championship ladder match.
Oh, that sucks.
I know I should be. But you know, it's fine. It's fine because I came up with the perfect solution. Tiffany, that United States Championship of yours will be mine in due time. As for tonight, just like she did to Paige on Saturday, Lainey is gonna humiliate Brie Bella and finally put her out of her misery once and for all.
Tough talk.
Well, Lainey Reed is wasting no
Lainey
time.
Reed tried to get the jump on Brie Bella and it didn't work out.
With one massive right hand that floors her.
Well, the bell not even rung yet, and this one turning into a brawl right off
He's
the
taught
bat.
in Mexico, Colombia, China, Ukraine, Georgia, country not state, and now Hong Kong. Wow, that's sick. That's a pretty good gig.
Been around the block a few times, knows every trick in the book, and simply too much veteran awareness for Lainey Reed.
And there is the bell to get things underway here.
Brie Bella with the roll up.
Madison
Only gets two.
Fatal Influence was able to get the best of them and take the championships. And say what you want about Fatal Influence and how they arrived to this main roster of SmackDown, but Wade, they have delivered on exactly what they said they would.
And no doubt about it. Look, it was a controversial ending to that match.
Up and over goes Lainey Reed to the outside on the apron, blocks the attack from Brie Bella and smashes her head against the turnbuckle.
SmackDown, but you have to know that is coming against this trio. And now Fatal Influence.
What a cutter.
Cutter there from Lainey Reed.
What a cutter there from Lainey Reed.
Fatal Influence going from strength to strength here on SmackDown.
All right. That kick to the turnbuckle. You know, I was thinking about that kick, and you know, I wonder if you can really hurt yourself. Like you kick the turnbuckle as an illusion to create damage against your opponent and end up breaking your toes. I don't know if it's smart. Ladies and gentlemen, if you stuck around for the advertisements during the stream, I appreciate you for supporting the channel. If you couldn't subscribe, just a reminder, if you want to avoid advertisements later on in the stream, then hit that subscribe button. Also, if you have an Amazon Prime account, did you know that if you link it with your Twitch account, you get something called a Prime Gaming sub, which is a sub that you can use on any streamer you would like to use it on. It doesn't necessarily have to be me. It could be anybody else. It could be XQC, Queso, Kai Sinat, whoever you want to use it on. It's available for you to use as an Amazon Prime enabled account. Use it on Eric or be humbled. You wouldn't be humbled by me. I don't do the humbling. I'm not a good humbler. I'm not a good humbler. But if you want to be humbled by Mike, he'll fly in from Canada and do my light work. He will do my light work for me. Ha! Bunk! Easy perfs. Not in that way. Not in that way. Oh, another false commercial break.
This crowd here in Oakland fueling every ounce of a comeback for Brie Bella against Laney Reed. A series of yes kicks being delivered.
Oh, we're getting Brie mode. Brie mode. Oh. Laney looked a little scared to take that knee strike.
The 6 days removed from their matchup in the Tag Team Championship at MSG. Of course, it was Saturday night's main event when Fatal Influences leader JC Jane got involved. It created an opening for Reed.
Laney Reed pushes Brie Bella back to the corner. Runs in, catches a back elbow from Brie. Brie with the bulldog out of the corner.
And things are starting to look a little bleak for one half of the Tag Team Champions.
Fallon Henley getting involved, but getting kicked off the apron by Brie Bella, allowing Laney Reed to get back up and get back to work.
Did give just enough time for Laney Reed to recover, Wade.
Yeah, and that was a
Brie nailed Fallon. Yeah, she definitely did.
Who has to be rocked on the top rope, but still throwing shots.
Oh, Laney Reed gets dumped off the ropes by Brie. Now JC Jane is on the apron, but gets knocked off by Paige.
Well, that was the great equalizer from Paige.
Brie Bella attempting a sunset flip, but gets caught. Hey, she was cheating. She was cheating. Got her with the sunset flip pin. Laney Reed was cheating at first, got caught. Brie reversed it and got the pinfall. Now Fatal Influence is beating down Paige. Okay, Nikki Bella's here. Nikki Bella's back.
Injury since before WrestleMania.
Got to go all the way back to late March on SmackDown. She suffered that injury, wasn't able to go at WrestleMania 42 when the titles were won with Paige as the shocking replacement. But here she is in late July.
Oh!
Little Rack Attack 2.0. Nikki Bella.
Well, Bella Army, we are eating good tonight in Oakland.
Paige is going to pick up a fine for popping that top.
Hey, so you bitches think you can, no. You think you could sneak up from the minor leagues, steal from my sisters and get away with it?
Calling NXT the minor leagues?
There's a reason why you guys are here. So now it's time for a wake-up call. Us three will be taking you three on in a six-woman tag at SummerSlam.
It just gets better and better and better. Next weekend, US Bank Stadium in Minnesota.
That's right, there's 2 nights of SummerSlam. I was like, how are they fitting all of these matches on SummerSlam? And I forgot it was 2 nights.
Like you said, what a return for Nikki Bella. Very much looking forward to that 6-woman tag team match at SummerSlam. Another superstar looking to punch his ticket to Minneapolis, Finn Balor. Now, Finn, you have had quite the success since coming over to SmackDown. How do you plan to ride that momentum all the way through SummerSlam?
When I think about SummerSlam, I can't help but think about 2016, my first SummerSlam, where I had both the best and the worst night of my career. Here we are, 2026. And I've been scratching and clawing for 10 years, trying to get back the glory of that night, and I am so close. So tonight, in...
Gunter? I heard what you said. Great plans. Only issue is, I'm next in line. And I do not care if it's you, Cody, or Punk. I'm gonna take what's mine. In 10 years. It's a very long time.
Fatal four-way tonight, Finn, Priest, Royce, and Trick.
10 years is a travesty. Yeah, especially if you're Finn Balor. 10 years is a very long time between opportunities to get to the undisputed championship. And you would think with a guy like Finn Balor, he would be the poster champion. Like if I was running a professional wrestling company and Finn Balor was a free agent, I'd pick him up and make him the face of my company easy. I definitely make him the face of my company. He's got all the intangibles. He's got the look, the charisma, the star power, the ability in the ring, and he's got the coolness factor with the demon. You know, he's got all the intangibles, I think. I honestly think Finn Balor should win this fatal four-way match and go on to face Sami Zayn at SummerSlam. I don't know if he should beat Sami Zayn because I think Sami Zayn has a legitimate gripe and has a very good storytelling with the whole plight of being the champion that got the championship taken away from him. So I think it should be Sami Zayn versus Finn Balor at SummerSlam. That's 10 years of depriving himself of a donut. Yeah, that's right. He won't have a carb. Eat a carb, damn it. I think it will be Finn versus Sami. I think so too. I think that's a money match right there. That's definitely a match that could steal the show at SummerSlam for sure. Hey, I'm trying to check the score of the game because it's on Apple TV and I don't have Apple TV. Extra jumpy. I'm sober, that's why. I'm sober. So I'm like, all my receptors are firing. California sober. I never heard of that phrase. I never thought about calling it California sober. California sober. It was cool of my nephew to pop in chat earlier. That was pretty neat. Like I said, he's streaming. He's trying to stream. As you can see, he's having a little difficulty streaming with the girlfriend. Sometimes you gotta prioritize. You gotta go keep the girlfriend preoccupied while he streams. Be a real cool uncle. I never met the girl. I don't know her. I don't know anything about that. I'm just happy he has a girlfriend. He's a good kid. He works hard. He doesn't spend his money crazy. He's very responsible. So, hey, good on him. I know he's been trying to break out and do a lot more streaming as well. We're getting a recap of Monday's battle between LA Knight and Jacob Fatu. I'm surprised they actually hit the 1D on Royce Keys properly. Remember, there's going to be a 6-man tag match. The Usos and Jacob Fatu taking on LA Knight, Royce Keys. And Solo Sikoa, who's in the locker room with Royce Keys right now.
Big match tonight. Big match at SummerSlam. And the best thing is we get to do it in front of our family and friends in the hometown. And you mean to tell me when you win the 4-way that you'll get another match at SummerSlam? Hey, it looks like we're working Saturday and Sunday.
Look. I know what's on the line at SummerSlam. We got the bloodline, but tonight, I know where I'm at. I'm in the East Bay. I'm in the Yay. I'm back home. Oakland, California, East Palo Alto. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about the bloodline right now. I got an opportunity to be the #1 contender. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Doing it in front of my friends and family.
New #1 contender is what I heard. But I also heard don't worry about the bloodline. My man, you always got to worry about the bloodline. I hope you go out there. I hope you get everybody smacked back to factory settings and you come back with that world title shot. But the thing is, you got to always worry about that bloodline. So what I want you to do, don't get lost in the sauce. Don't lose your focus, because at SummerSlam, we handle a bloodline. Tonight, you can handle your business if you want to. Just keep the eyes in your back of your head.
Check this out. I'm a whole grown-ass man, and you ain't got to worry about me. Tonight, I take everything I want.
Go ahead, take it. Guys, calm down, okay? We on the same team here, okay? The issue's not here. It's with the bloodline. Yeah. And they think they found a weakness, but they didn't find a weakness. They found an ass whooping waiting for them at SummerSlam. You know what I'm saying? Because the three of us right here, oh yeah, it's all day. Because you got your boy right here, Mr. Solo Dolo Sikoa, and then you got my man right here to the right from East Palo Alto, California, yeah, Mr. Royce Keys. And then from East Palo Alto all the way to Los Angeles, you got the one and only that they call the man, the megastar, Mr. L.A. Knight. I got your back. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't trust Solo.
Is he for real right now? Handle that business. Yeah.
I don't trust Solo.
Got that.
Chelsea, you're gonna do amazing tonight. I'm so excited for you.
My gosh, and imagine, Tiffy, if I win and we get to go to SummerSlam together.
What?
It's giving Biffles.
Biffles?
Best friends forever fighting on ladders.
Do you remember the last time we were in a ladder match together? Oh, that was the best.
Okay, but maybe this time we change it up a little bit and I win the Women's Interim Championship because you have this and that's so cute on you.
You know what else would be so cute? Tiffy, 2 titles.
Yeah, we're getting ahead of ourselves. First stop, me winning the qualifying match. Second stop, Cosmos. I'll make the rezos.
Okay, bye.
Relax, Tiffany. I come in peace. Unlike the rest of the locker room, I actually like you. You seem like a woman who likes the finer things in life, just like the glamour. But a word of advice, I'd worry less about Chelsea and a little more about that championship. Polish it, admire it, because the higher you climb, the more people are looking up at what you have. But you knew that, didn't you?
When are we going to get Blake Monroe in action?
Pledge
I believe she said giving Biffles weight.
Yeah, of course. Best friends forever fighting on ladders. Everyone knows that, Joe Tess.
Biffles. Okay.
Fucking Meltzer said he wasn't buying Solo as a face. Didn't think he was likable enough. Dave's a dope. I don't buy that for 1 second. I think Solo can be a great face. Solo, and everybody wants it to happen. Everybody, like, I looked through all the comments, I looked through all the replies and everything, and everybody wants this Solo Sikoa face run. They want it to happen. So it's not something that's gonna not get receptive by fans. I'm just saying, in this particular instance, with the situation with the bloodline, I'm not buying Solo Sikoa just yet. I'm not buying Solo Sikoa just yet. Something seems a little fishy to me. He wants it to happen too bad, you know? I still love Solo post a PLE. What's Jay say? 4 letters, 1 word, nope. And then he laughed with that goofy look on his face. Solo's good. Solo's good, and it's good to see that he's comfortable. Until tomorrow? I guess that's gonna have to work. That's gonna have to do it. No hose till tomorrow. No hose till tomorrow. I can't do hose tomorrow. Gotta do a watch along of Collision. I forgot about Collision. We gotta watch Collision tomorrow. So no hose tomorrow either. Man. I have a buddy's birthday party I'm debating about attending. He's a good friend, but sitting out in the heat 4 to 6 hours doesn't thrill me. Oh, come on, Mike. Suck it up. Go to your friend's party. Be a good friend. Plus, he has 2 youths.
What a fun night here in Oakland for Friday Night Smackdown, as presented by Panda Express. Have you eaten yet? Kiana James in the ring with Chelsea Green. For the better part of the past year, we've known Kiana James for her strategic maneuvering, but Wade, increasingly, she has proven to be a real danger with her work inside the ropes as well.
Yeah, high-profile parting of ways with Julia in recent weeks. Now looking to get back to making waves at the top like she did earlier this year in the Elimination Chamber match is Kiana James. Both women here looking to join Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill in that WWE Interim Women's Championship ladder match.
And this match between Green and James is presented by Panda Express. Have you eaten yet? If you are just fresh to what's been
nice
going
move
on
from Chelsea to get out of the corner.
Matches at SummerSlam, there's going to be an
Ooh,
WWE Women's
and a slap across the face of Kiana James.
Injury to Rhea Ripley as she works her way back, and it's going to be a ladder match. So 5 women will have that golden opportunity in Minnesota.
And these are
women
in front of us right now who have had a rather acrimonious time around each other over the past several months, of course. When
no.
Green was competing for the US Championship with Julia, but now this is the first time they've really got hands on one another, and it looks like a major upper hand right now for Kiana James.
As Kiana James delivers knee after knee to Chelsea Green.
And how impressive has Kiana James been? Certainly nobody's backing down. So this is all that
what's she doing here? What's Kiana doing?
In short order and short order.
Okay.
Soon as SummerSlam should she beat Chelsea Green here and qualify for that ladder match.
What a perilous position. Chelsea Green was just draped over that barrier of time.
Ref at the count of 7.
Kiana James is all over her out on the floor before sending her back to the center of the ring.
Chelsea getting some cheers.
This is it, Kiana James, who looks laser focused in making up for some lost time of late. But take your eye off Chelsea Green for a second, and then you realize that is one highly competent.
Everyone should cheer Chelsea.
As we are seeing here.
Chelsea finding a second win and getting out of the way of that elbow drop just for a moment as James attempted that offensive rally before slamming her down in the center of the ring.
Yeah, really nice turn of speed there from Chelsea Green, just when it looked like it might start slipping away.
Japanese arm drag.
Technical skills of this woman. And down when she gets a head of steam is Chelsea.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Remember, a huge opportunity for the winner here. As early as
Rough Rider.
WWE Women's Championship ladder match, and she was that close to qualify.
Connecting with a little Rough Rider right there. Not quite enough to put away Kiana James, but the ending might be Nigel.
Oh, looking for unprettier. Able to catch that super kick.
Oh, didn't catch that one.
Yeah, Chelsea Green can be her own worst enemy at times, and now it's Kiana's to
Falcon Arrow.
James looking to advance the SummerSlam.
Just a millisecond away for potentially being in the fight.
Japanese arm drag Russian leg sweep needs to hit a Canadian destroyer. That'd be nice.
Her with the salute.
Roll up though.
Here's Chelsea. Back and forth they go. A Rough Rider on one end, the Falcon Arrow on the other end. Chelsea Green and Kiana James, and now James looking to mount control here. Great job.
Unprettier. Chelsea gets the win. Chelsea Green is going to the ladder match.
She joins Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill with 2 spots.
We know why Mike feels good.
She'll be in the ladder match.
We know why Mike feels good. It's not the whiskey. It's not the whiskey.
Priest and Truth, the tag team champions. They silence the doubters, proving their chemistry.
WWE Tag Team Champions Damian Priest and R-Truth are the longest reigning champions on SmackDown. When was the last time they defended the titles?
That's what I'm talking about. Dog, it's good to see you stretching, getting ready for our tag title match tonight. Gotta stay loose as a goose.
The tag title match that we're having with the War Raiders, that's next Friday. Tonight I'm in a 4-way.
Ooh, I don't even know if that's PG, DP.
It's a match.
Then how's it's a match?
Yeah, That's tonight.
A singles match tonight.
Then how's it a four-way?
Huh.
You getting confused, dog. Are you frazzled because I used your credit card to buy hot dogs for the 4th of July?
Those were free.
That's what I said.
Hey, hot dogs. I like hot dogs.
We heard you do.
How you doing, Ron?
Doing great, Cody. How you doing?
I heard what CM Punk said last week. SummerSlam. Doesn't matter who's champion. Maybe we come for these next. Double champs.
Both of y'all confused.
Me? I'll get him eventually. I will. I also heard what you said last week. I get it. SummerSlam, #1 contender decided. I hope you know. That'll be me.
Not surprised you'd say that. Look, you know I respect you. And I have respect for Punk. But me, matter of fact, the boys, we're sick of the same people being the face of this brand. I'm gonna be #1 contender. Whether it's you or Punk, whoever stands as champion after SummerSlam gets dropped. End of story.
So speaking from someone who used to be one of the boys, which you should care less about, by the way, this might shock you to hear. I like that attitude. Good luck.
The American Nightmare and CM Punk in the ring next.
All right. Really quickly, if you want updates on everything that is happening, ringside rundown, come join our community over on Discord. There's our Discord server. All you got to do is click that link and then click that green check mark to verify that you are a human being and not a bot. And once you do that, the whole Discord opens up to you where you can talk about wrestling, music, movies, sports, TV shows, gaming, whatever you want to talk about. It's available there for you to talk about in the Discord server. Like I said, it's also where I update everybody when I'm streaming and what will I be streaming or what we'll be watching and things like that. So hopefully you guys can take advantage of that and check out the Discord server. It's not even hot outside, and it is hot in my room. I am sweating. It's hot and muggy here. I mean, it is summer, so it is to be expected. It is summer. I want snow. Nobody wants snow. Nobody wants snow. Snow is not happening in your immediate future. I need summer in Antarctica, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the hot weather climate is for you. Excuse me. I could march with the penguins. Oh man. I have a fan on, but it's not really doing much. It's not really helping me out. Sorry, I was busy during the first session of bingo. No problem. No need to apologize. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I'd love a breeze to blow through my garage, but it's just stagnant heat. Man, it must be brutal over there. Right now, it's a cool 69 degrees outside, according to my computer. 69 degrees. Very nice. They're now on intermission. Nice. Cool.
Justin Jefferson, everybody's getting excited for SummerSlam, and just announced that Liv Morgan is officially kicking off SummerSlam TakeOver next Friday, July 31st at 10 a.m. at the Minneapolis Convention Center. SummerSlam TakeOver is free to attend. You got superstar autographs and photos.
Yeah, but the autographs are like a couple $100 probably.
Be sure to gear up. It is the SummerSlam Superstore presented by Chase Freedom, the official credit card of SummerSlam. We are only 8 days away, and we're getting word of how the 2-day cards are shaping up. It is getting awesome.
Tag team matchup. So much at stake here tonight. GTS! Punk and Cody one-on-one at SummerSlam.
We have lots of forest fire smoke from the northwest of us. Air quality is very low, like they're putting warnings up about running in the heat and smoke. That's not good.
And I apologize. This is on purpose.
Now I have to wait till 8:30. Oh, okay. All right, here's Cody.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
My eye, there's something in my eye, man, that's like killing me. I'm gonna rip my eye out of my socket.
Oakland, California! What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
Let's get right to it. My opponent in the main event of SummerSlam, the undisputed WWE Champion, the best in the world. Please welcome CM Punk.
I feel like I have an eyelash under my eyelid. Oh no, that'd be annoying.
The undisputed WWE Champion.
Mine is like, you know when sweat gets in your eye and it kind of burns? That's what it feels like.
CM Punk, who took the top prize back home in Chicago earlier this month. And then it was clobbering time in New York, surviving the tag team showdown pairing with Cody and Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena.
A hell of a night together last Saturday night at MSG. CM Punk and Cody Rhodes, however, As Cody said a little earlier, he used to be one of the boys. Well, CM Punk used to be one of the boys too. And then they both...
I've been rubbing my right eye about the last 2 minutes straight. Be careful, don't let your eye pop out.
Relations between these two. Once that singles match at SummerSlam next weekend for the WWE Championship was cemented, have grown incredibly icy.
Yeah, with the not so accidental in Cody's mind flip of the championship that struck him in the face, and then security having to separate them at Fanatics Fest to start this week. As Cody rejected Punk's excuse and apology. What an epic encounter to have these two.
Hey, I'm fixing to head out before my phone dies. No problem. Thank you for being here, Kaylee. I appreciate it.
That was an accident.
Ah!
It was.
CM Punk looks jacked. Calling him a Weisenheimer.
It's a damn shame this is where we're at right now. I don't even want to turn my back on my friend to grab a microphone, and I certainly don't want to bend down and pick one up because you dropped it by accident, because I don't know if you're going to try to kick me in my teeth. If that sounds paranoid, it's because I'm not the only one. You're paranoid, Cody.
Let's stop with the term paranoid. It's a mischaracterization. It's a misdiagnosis. I am not paranoid. It was an accident. Same as what happened at Saturday night's main event was an accident. I accept that. And I am not going to take the easy way out here. I'm not going to take the easy way out. I am not going to tell you that the reason I need to beat you at SummerSlam is because you have the title that this entire company revolves around. I'm going to tell you why I need to beat you for me.
There doesn't need to be any other reason other than the title, and I told you I didn't want this title to come in between us, but you seem to not care about that right now. So if you have another reason, please, Cody, I'm all ears. Explain it to us.
Hey! Hey!
We've done a lot of these moments. We have.
Thank you for plugging in that Leroy command. I appreciate it. He's freaking out for some reason over nothing.
Can be true, and so is this. I don't like you.
Oh.
And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to pull this armor off right now and give you some brand new information. 2011, you sit up there, you cut the pipe bomb, you show people like me, you show people like all these people here tonight, people backstage, you show us there's another way, that there's a way out. I followed that damn promo to a T. You dropped a pipe bomb on the industry, and I went and did all those things. I dropped a nuke on the business. And we've talked about that. We've had that discussion. You know what I've never told you, though? is I am well aware from the bottom of my heart that while I was doing that, they wished it was you every step of the way. And I completely live with it, and I understand it. And I just had somebody tell me they were tired of the same faces. I'm apologizing. I'm done apologizing for what I have worked for. I really am. I know, I'm aware they wanted it to be you, and I'm aware of the fact that there's a reason I got the Fallon call. There's a reason I'll be on ESPN Thursday. I went from the one who knocks to the one they knock for, and it is a list of one, my friend. I have stood in this ring with the very best. This roster that WWE has on both brands is the greatest roster ever assembled in a wrestling company. Hats off to Nick Khan and Triple H for that. And I'll tell you the truth, I don't sweat any of them. But you. Just you. I don't have a chip on my shoulder anymore, and then the moment you come down here and this lovely audience is singing your song and the passion fills this arena, all of a sudden I do, and it weighs the same amount as that WWE Championship. I can love you, I can respect you, I can tell you I don't like you. For this story to have the proper ending, it's fair for me to say I have to beat you at SummerSlam.
You don't like me, huh? Or you just don't like that I'm the champion? My name is CM Punk, and I cast a very, very large shadow that not only you, but a few other people can't get out from underneath. Now, with some people, I can say it's jealousy, I could say it's envy. But with you, I can say, hell, man, brothers fight. This isn't one-way traffic, Cody. If I did those great things and you watched me do them and you learned from them, good for you, you were smart enough to pay attention. Did you do them bigger than me? Did you do them better than me? Well, that's not for you to decide. That's not even for me to decide. It's for these people to decide.
Woo!
It's for the history books to decide. In 2022, I was learning from you because I was on the outside looking in, and I watched you show me that there was a way back. And I followed that path, didn't I?
Be nice.
And you and I, since that moment, hell, since before that moment, well, we've been chasing each other, haven't we? But we're not chasing each other anymore. That ends at SummerSlam, but listen to you. You love me. I'm your brother. I'm not your brother. You respect me, but you don't like me. You're lying to yourself.
Brother.
You can't handle the pressure.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm about to buzz! Oh my God!
And do what it takes to beat somebody that
I like how that's a trigger now.
Handle the pressure of rising to the occasion of just having an athletic contest with somebody you respect and equal. You have to make yourself the victim, and you have to make everybody else your enemy. Well, if Kevin Owens is your enemy, if Randy Orton is your enemy, if John Cena is your enemy, you know what that makes me, Cody?
What?
That makes me your only friend. Because I promised you years ago I wasn't going to stab you in the back. I was going to stab you in the front. And that's exactly what I'm going to do at SummerSlam. You think the only way this ends? You think the only way this plays out is you beating me? Well, at SummerSlam, I'm I'm gonna break your heart.
Captain stabbing. Captain stabbing. Uh-oh.
You're gonna break my heart? Sounds like we've said all we need to say here. And you know, tomorrow night, Stockton, you and I are tagging. The night after that, Bakersfield, you and I are tagging. Springfield next Thursday, that's the last time we're on a sheet together as tag team partners. And I'm gonna get you the obligatory main event gift Thursday. I'm gonna bring it to you. But don't misconstrue what that gift is about. That gift is an apology for when I
Bakersfield, what a dump, I've heard.
Wow, what a coincidence, Cody. I also got you a gift, but I'm not going to give it to you Thursday in Springfield. I'm going to give it to you at SummerSlam. And it's a monumental pillar-to-post ass-whipping wrapped in a lesson called a loss. And if you're smart enough, you'll take the lesson from it. And the lesson is, I'm CM Punk. I'm the best in this world, in this ring, on this microphone. Nobody can touch me. Not even Dusty's kid.
Damn. Wow.
Oh, no. Kill it. We don't need that. That's where you're bringing it. Dusty's kid? Okay. We'll play Kingdom here in a second, because I want you to hear the music you're going to hear at SummerSlam when you're looking up at the lights, and I've won the WWE Championship a 4th time. Hit it!
Two dejected lovers trying to keep up with the Omega Night promo battle.
From the two biggest stars in the game who are going to be fighting over
the Omega Night promo battle. Oh my God. Don't remind me of that.
SummerSlam cannot wait.
Now, let's remind you what happened last week when it comes to the women's championship scene.
Yeah, this was SummerSlam ladder match qualifier between Cargill and Nia Jax. Match went awry.
Hey, the Yankees won. All right, go Yankees.
Cargill, that last one, costing Nia Jax the match by disqualification. Now, thankfully, Cargill taken out of there before Charlotte was able to avenge the Alexa Bliss arm injury, but nobody was around to save Charlotte from the wrath of Nia Jax and Jade Cargill.
Kathy Kelly's with Charlotte.
I am here with Charlotte Flair, and Charlotte last week attacking Jade Cargill backfired, and
the Blow Sox could stand to lose 10 or so games in a row. Yeah.
Do you regret
after winning like 15 in a row, they could lose like 10 or 12 in a row.
Title opportunities.
Let's make it happen.
Matches, and I know that's hard to believe coming from me, but you know what I was thinking about? That I am standing here and that my best friend isn't, and that it was my responsibility to protect her. I mean, I can't thank Lexi enough for what she's done for me this year in my career. But here's the thing: Jade's gonna learn real quick that she can come after me all she wants, but she's not coming after my best friend. So if that means going through Nia Jax tonight to get to Jade at SummerSlam and become her biggest obstacle, then she's gonna learn real quick that payback is and you know the rest of that sentence.
Woo!
Yeah, for so many of us, still tough to get the image of Alexa Bliss's arm being snapped back a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, let's not replay that. Let's not replay that.
And now for Charlotte, a serious challenge with a long-time rival, and the reward is massive. Charlotte and Nia Jax to land a spot in the SummerSlam Interim WWE Women's Championship ladder match. That's coming next from here in Oakland.
How about Braun going to Philly? I was stunned when I saw that. Yeah, I don't know what he's thinking. I don't know what he's thinking. I don't know if he's actually ever been to Philly, like been to Philly. Oh, man. He says it's his last 2 years in the game, so good for him, I guess. LeBron James, a Philadelphia 76er. That's, I didn't think I'd ever hear something like that. Someone commented he's the first person to go from Bel Air to West Philadelphia. That's funny. Yeah, he did it backwards. That's funny. Bel Air to West Philadelphia. Oh boy. Him and Jalen, the East got a whole lot tougher for Cavs, Celtics, Knicks, and Heat. Yeah, it definitely did. It definitely did. I don't know though. I mean, it's not the same LeBron as before. You know, he's gotten a little older, you know, a little bit slower. You know, he wasn't able to help the Lakers get past the first round. So it's going to be interesting to see. He's got a different team, so it might be different. You would think with Luka, though, on the Lakers, they could have got something done, but they actually did it. That's weird. A team of Luka and LeBron couldn't get a championship finals. Very odd. Luka's really good. Davis is making that trade look even worse for the Mavs. Yeah, isn't he always hurt? Isn't he always out with an injury? He's like Embiid, good for about half a season. That's not good. That's not good. Golly, these commercial interruptions.
Anthony Towns was there.
And then at Madison Square Garden on Saturday night, from Bun Crawford to Lin-Manuel Miranda and Carl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, world record choke slam high ×2 against the
Cena's coming to our local Comic-Con. Word is $200 for a pick or autograph. That's not bad in the autograph market. That's actually kind of low for John Cena.
And WWE. Well, Nia Jax, she's had steam coming out of her ears all week, and now a chance to remedy.
I would expect more, to be honest with you.
Jax got screwed over when Charlotte got involved in a matchup last week with Jade Cargill. That disqualification costing Nia Jax a spot in that Interim Women's Championship ladder match at SummerSlam. While this is the
People are like, who's gonna get a picture when you can't see him? Ha ha ha.
You get another shot.
Har har har.
Victory tonight, but you get to take your wrath out on the woman who cost you, Charlotte Flair.
Wasting no time, just driving that shoulder and pinning Charlotte in the corner. Oh, and now
Big boot from Charlotte in the corner.
Well, it was an inadvertent costing of the match by
Nice Rana from Charlotte to get out of the corner.
The blocks here is Charlotte, knowing full well
Pushing Nia to the opposite corner.
opponent against her tonight.
Charlotte giving it right back to Nia. What
He's reason enough that I might actually go to the con if I'm around. They're a lot of fun. From what I heard. From what I heard, they're a lot of fun.
Another Queen's boot as Charlotte Flair is trying to advance to SummerSlam. The SummerSlam Interim WWE Women's Championship crossbody. 2 and change there. Remember, Rhea Ripley dealing with the injury. A little slow to get back. They think soon enough. But there will be an interim champion.
Powerbomb.
Powerbomb. Could it be Nia? Charlotte able to survive.
You go cosplaying Walt Jr.? Nah. They're expensive. They're not cheap. Some of them you have to pay to get into the building. But no, I don't do the cosplaying thing. It's not my thing. I'm not good at the cosplaying stuff. Wow, the Netflix actually showing the action during a commercial break. Oh, wow, lucky you. Lucky you. Rest hold by Nia. She body slammed Flair post rest hold and now back to the same rest hold. Wrestling. Now squashed her in the corner. I'm looking at a John Cena commercial. Fighting from their knees, your favorite.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Your favorite spot. Now they're on their feet trading blows. I believe we're back.
Great crowd here at Oakland Arena for Friday Night SmackDown, and they are fueling every ounce of a comeback from Charlotte Flair. The winner here will advance to the SummerSlam Interim WWE Women's Championship ladder match. Earlier tonight, we saw Chelsea Green advance. Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill are already there. Right now, Nia Jax is in position to get there.
Oh! Leg drop off the second rope.
I thought it was all over. They may have to scrape Charlotte off the mat after that one, but somehow championship quality and caliber come into the fore for Charlotte Flair, but is anything left?
Just when it looked like all hope was extinguished. Oh boy, this could be Annihilator right here.
It's squashing time
right here. Flair up on her knees and delivers the strike.
Well, Flair simply has that resilience more than most, but this is a bad move.
No
Charlotte, don't do it. Don't even try it.
Would you look at the strength and power of the 14-time
Wow.
champion?
Nia Jax kicks out, but that was crazy.
Nia Jax like that after the beating
That was crazy.
Flair has already taken in this match.
And remember how upset Nia
I
Jax
take a delayed
was
powerbomb
so
from
angry a week
Flair.
ago when Charlotte interrupted her match, her qualifying match with Jade Cargill, causing a disqualification that inadvertently gave Jade the win and qualified Jade for the SummerSlam Interim Ladders match.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of, well, just when Charlotte Flair was looking to put this one to bed,
it's Jade and the baddies.
The main nemesis of Charlotte Flair herself, the one who took out Alexa Bliss, and Charlotte
Oh,
Flair
no.
was taking her eye off the ball there.
Mind your business. You don't mind your damn. Go do this. Excuse me, ma'am. My business. This is mine.
You hear the interaction.
Well, Nia Jax hyper aware of what happened last week. Just to make sure the same doesn't happen here, and behind the referee's back.
Oh, B-Fab gets taken out, and so does Michin.
Taking care of Michin B-Fab. The entire barrier just moved a foot.
Charlotte Flair just a step ahead. Thankfully, referee missed the entirety of that, but it was Flair in control as she continues to be here. Wait up. Oh!
Charlotte Flair.
It's 4-on-1 here, Joe.
One-woman wrecking crew. Nia's looking for the Samoan drop. Instead, Flair gets out of the way.
Oh, big boot from Charlotte Flair.
And now, Jade's in the
Hey, that's a disqualification. Disqualification.
And this is going to be a DQ. The bell is struck, and Jade blows up the match.
Well, Charlotte Flair was looking unbeatable for a moment there. I mean, that's going to be Nia Jax once again disqualified, but right now we've got bigger problems in the middle of this ring.
Oh. She's got her in position.
Oh, no. Jaded to Charlotte Flair.
Your winner by disqualification, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair wins by DQ.
Well, both women, Charlotte.
Oh, watch out.
Oh, God.
Oh, watch out. Nia Jax is irate 2 weeks in a row.
Nia's done nothing wrong here. Nia has been screwed over 2 weeks in a row, and I cannot blame her for losing her temper.
Jack's gonna powerbomb Joe Tess.
SummerSlam Sunday will begin with three-time Grammy winner Darius Rucker performing the national anthem before the action gets underway. That is announced this week.
Darius Rucker sings the national anthem. Good for him.
Of course, it is now official that Charlotte Flair by way of that DQ is in the interim championship ladder
Hootie.
match.
Apparently he's Hootie? I don't know.
Versus the Beast Incarnate inside Hell in a Cell.
Of course, the World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line. Roman Reigns defends against Seth Rollins in Minnesota.
And Chad Gable is a changed man, but can he change the holder of the Intercontinental Championship when he goes up against
Get educated and listen to music where you can understand the lyrics, Mark. Nah, I'm all right.
Up for grabs. Io Sky, the queen of the ring, against Liv Morgan.
I'm okay.
SummerSlam. A major bad blood between the bloodline trio of Jacob Fatu and the Usos when they go up against LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, and Royce Keys in six-man tag action.
And who knows what we're in store for? Could it be a repeat of what we saw at MSG? Danhausen against Dirty Dom Mysterio.
Danhausen's got a match at SummerSlam.
And as we saw earlier, Nikki Bella is back, and therefore the Bella Twins and Paige will take on Fatal Influence in six-woman tag at SummerSlam.
Now, we heard all the emotion moments ago. The heat has risen up between CM Punk and the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, the undisputed WWE Championship match.
And temporarily rescinding duties as GM, Nick Aldis, 3 years out of competition, while he's up against the
Nick Aldis is wrestling, finally.
And we had big news earlier tonight, and that is the fact that there will be a #1 contenders match, and Sami Zayn is one half of it. We find out the other half coming up right now.
Time for the main event. The SD Comic-Con panel where AJ said she's like our last match to be against Bailey. So Punk said the same Bailey, then Danhausen said the same, and Ray said Bailey, and another luchador screwed it up and said Ray.
The physically imposing, the brutal striker, the former
Oh,
World Heavyweight Champion
man.
with a chance to fight the spotlight at SummerSlam. The fatal four-way to get to the #1 contenders match is next.
And we go to commercial break. Tomorrow I should be online for AEW Collision. I don't know for sure. I'm like 90% sure I'm going to be online for AEW Collision. So look out for that tomorrow on Twitch and YouTube. Going to be watching AEW Collision. And that'll round out our streams for the week. I'm 50-50 there. You got a party to go to, buddy. You got a birthday party to go to. Whew. But I can hide in the shade in my garage. Decisions. Nah, you're going to that birthday party. You're going to the birthday party. He is making brisket? Oh, you definitely should be going to the birthday party. You're dumb if you don't. These food commercials are killing me. But I could order up some of New York's finest pizzas, Sbarro, at home. Don't do that. Don't get Sbarro. Go get some brisket. Go get some brisket.
What a great night here in the Bay Area. 6 FIFA World Cup matches were nearby at Levi's Stadium. And big news with Sirius XM. WWE Radio is launching 24/7, your audio home for WWE superstar hosts, exclusive talk, play-by-play of WWE's biggest premium live events. You can tune in Monday only on
Premium live events are going to have play-by-play on the Sirius XM radio. I found a new avenue for where to work in WWE. Maybe I could be doing live commentary on Sirius XM for the PLEs.
It's a fatal four-way.
How's that sound?
Advancing to the undisputed WWE Championship #1 contenders match. Our main event here on SmackDown in Oakland is presented by.
Just have to wash up that potty mouth? I don't have that bad of a potty mouth.
Finn Balor revived the Demon at WrestleMania, settled old scores against Tama Tonga recently, and now hoping to earn a chance to fight for the biggest prize of all. A win for Finn, and it's off to SummerSlam in that #1 contenders match against Sami Zayn. The young star has arrived in Oakland.
Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Eric's opening play-by-play. Someone takes a broad spear. Oh, fuck.
From Columbia, South Carolina.
Dead air followed. Oh, man. Could you imagine? That would be hilarious. They need to think about the numbers. They need to think about the numbers.
Trick every week, and it seems like it's been forever ingrained in the WWE universe. And then you pause and you say, it's only been since January 9th when Trick Williams made his SmackDown debut. He is as ascended to stars there's been this year.
Simply made WWE his home instantly from day one. The kind of
You could say Howard Stern can swear we're basically the same. Yeah, that's true, but didn't Howard Stern like clean up his show a lot? It's not the same as like it used to be before.
The little California love on his entrance too.
So let's set it up for you as to what we're dealing with here. And I know this is going to be shocking to everybody, but Sami Zayn was complaining earlier.
Really?
He was complaining. I know it's a shock that Sami was complaining, and he was going on for a long while doing it.
Ooh, look at this.
Losing a chance to fight for the championship. So he's in
Oh.
side, and now these four, who CM Punk recently, as a fighting champion, mentioned all four of these guys as worthy contenders. So now
Royce Keys, you know what? Honestly, Royce Keys deserves a lot of love. He's been getting a lot of chances and a lot of TV time. So good for Royce Keys. Oh, picture in picture. Okay, so I should mute this. Not nearly as focused on naked girls, more Sal and Richard homoerotic hijinks they call October Cocktober. More long interviews, which are quite good. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I was too young to, during the heyday of Howard Stern and his show, when it was the most popular, I was a little too young to consume that media, so I never got a chance to. He's become a really good interviewer. Nice. Oh, Damian Priest just got launched onto the commentary table by Trick Williams. This is a fatal four-way, so I'm assuming there are no disqualifications, no countouts, as Finn Balor gets a 2 count. Trick Williams with the delayed vertical suplex on Finn Balor, who's trying to fight out of it, but Trick is too strong. Big delayed vertical suplex. You're right. Finn Balor got Trick Williams in the corner, hits him with the chop. Pretty interesting. Nobody else has gotten involved in the match. No more Royce Keys, no more Damian Priest. They've been excommunicated from the match. Oh, there's Damian Priest, who almost hit Finn Balor with the Razor's Edge powerbomb, but Finn Balor was able to fight out of it. Finn Balor on the cover for Trick Williams, but it gets broken up by Royce Keys.
Seeing the power of Royce Keys, center of the ring, Wicklow drop by Finn Balor. This, a fatal four-way to determine who will face Sami Zayn in a #1 contenders match at SummerSlam.
And former Judgment Day colleagues turn bitter enemies. Balor and Priest throwing down. Let's not forget Balor.
Oh, wow.
A couple of years ago cost Damian Priest his World Heavyweight Championship. I'm sure that's not something Damian Priest has forgotten about.
Not at all. What great action we're getting in our main event here. Priest with a big splash in the corner against Royce Keys, the local favorite here in the East Bay.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Damian Priest has that calm, composed nature to him that's going to serve him very well in a chaotic...
Jumping neck breaker from Trick to Damian Priest.
That X factor, doesn't he?
That jumping neck breaker. And
Flapjack to Finn Balor.
The dynamic force that he's become, and the kip up, and the crowd acknowledges Trick Willie.
It's not fair. Some guys just get all the gifts. But apparently, Trick Willie is one of those guys.
And now those lemon pepper steppas getting to work. Oh, but don't turn your back on Damian Priest.
Nice little movement there from Trick
Ooh.
Williams, but not enough to slow down the pride of
A trick
Puerto Rico
slap.
himself. But one trick slap will do that.
Yeah, a bell clap is one thing, but the trick slap goes in a far different direction. And now over the top rope is Royce. And Finn Balor has them all on the outside.
And going big now is Balor.
Look at Finn.
He took out all three of them.
And over. And this building is coming alive.
Finn Balor hasn't had a hot dog since 2003.
Oh boy.
Solo Sikoa is here. And we're back to picture-in-picture. We literally were out of picture-in-picture for 2 minutes, and now we're back to picture-in-picture. Royce Keys in there with Damian. Damn fed greed. I'm telling you, man. We were literally just out of picture-in-picture. Now we're back in picture-in-picture. Oh, Royce Keys just got dropped into the perfect position for a coup de grace. But he gets back up to his feet and disrupts Finn Balor's balance on the top rope. Royce Keys. Whoa, big power slam off the second rope to Finn Balor. And if Trick Williams didn't break up that pin, that would have been over right there. It would have been done for. Like I was saying earlier, it's good for Royce Keys to get some time on TV coming from AEW, because it could have been one of those things where they're just trying to poach AEW talent and no plans on using them. But it's been pretty good to have Royce Keys on TV. Now he's got a SummerSlam match. He's kind of in a big position with the Bloodline, feuding with the Bloodline and everything like that. So that's good to see. Oh, Damian Priest and Finn Balor working together. And they suplex Royce Keys off the top rope. Trick Williams takes advantage, dumps everybody except Royce Keys out of the ring.
Now all of a sudden, it's
Booking.
Williams looking to take control here.
Solo Sikoa paying dividends being out there. Uh-oh. Never mind. Here come his brothers.
The big brothers to Solo have arrived.
And their opponents, of course, at SummerSlam in that six-man tag. Going to get some shots in a week early.
They're going at it. Six-man tag, the Bloodline against LA Knight, Royce, and Solo at SummerSlam.
And here to even up those numbers is the megastar. Little sneak attack.
He came through Timekeeper.
And the Usos throwing down with LA Knight and Solo Sikoa.
This is chaos.
Ahead of SummerSlam. What a brawl this has turned out to be.
Yeah.
The match, of course, still in progress. The four-way still going on here.
With massive stakes on the line as Damian Priest is going old school. No, he's not. Cross body to the floor.
Oh, look out.
Finn Balor almost had the win there. Sling Blade.
The sling blade by Balor.
Balor can win this thing right now.
Shotgun drop kick.
He's going for coup de grace.
No one knows him more than Finn Balor.
Target zone achieved.
Oh, nobody there for the coup de grace. Quick kick.
Meanwhile, Trick Williams, the Cyclone boot.
Oh, milliseconds away from Trick Willie winning this thing. The right to compete against Sami Zayn, locking on at SummerSlam in a #1 contenders match. This brawl going all over the arena here.
LA Knight and Solo Sikoa and the Usos fighting off backstage. Meanwhile, the Fatal 4-Way continues.
Here's Trick Willie's moment, though, lining it up.
Trick Williams going for the trick shot, but it gets cut off by Damian Priest. Super kick to Finn Balor.
Slugger right across the jaw of Trick Williams, who's going
South of Heaven chokeslam.
Could be it. Damian Priest to advance.
Royce Keys breaks up the pin attempt.
Royce Keys in to make the save.
Well, right on the money was Royce Keys, and now
I got a feeling Royce gonna sneak this win. I don't know, man. He just hit him with the spine buster. Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu pulls Royce Keys to the outside, and now he's beating him down. Uh-oh. Oh my God.
Devastating.
Oh. Sling Blade.
There are bodies everywhere right now. Someone's going to win this thing.
Shotgun drop kick.
Finn Balor's got this win. He's headed to the top for the coup de grace.
For the win.
Got it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. He wins it. Finn Balor wins it and is going to SummerSlam to take on Sami Zayn to determine the #1 contender for the Undisputed Championship. Finn and Sami, will they show their NXT match history in a build-up? I don't know. I don't know if they'll be too reliant on the NXT history because it's been over 10 years since those guys have been on the main roster. So they might keep it all.
Until the Samoan Werewolf, of course, opponents in six-man tag action at SummerSlam. Tucked down Royce Keys, which left the opening for Finn Balor, and the coup de grace connected to Damian Priest.
God, that was an amazing time in NXT. Yeah, I missed those days.
In a fatal four-way that had everything.
I miss those days of NXT.
To the Usos and then Jacob
But Finn Balor, Sami Zayn to determine the #1 contender should be a very good match.
Who is your winner?
Should be a very good match, so I'm excited for it.
Face Sami Zayn in a #1 contenders match. We're only 8 days away from SummerSlam, folks.
All right, that is the end of SmackDown. All the indie wrestlers learning the true sports entertainment way of doing things. Well, I mean, if they want to wrestle for WWE, you got to learn the WWE style of things. You got to do the way WWE does it, or else. But that is the end of tonight's SmackDown episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. A very enjoyable episode. Went by kind of quick. It went by kind of quick, to be honest with you. So, but it still was a good show. I had a lot of fun watching it. Hopefully you guys had a lot of fun checking out the stream, and hopefully you got some entertainment out of the stream. I hope you did. Again, I should be streaming tomorrow evening for AEW Collision. If I do stream, I'll post something up in the Discord saying that I am streaming and we're watching AEW Collision. So therefore you're not confused. Make sure you join up in the Discord right now. Leroy thank you for hitting that reload command as he is getting ready for bed. Leroy, you ready to go to sleep? You ready to go to sleep? Yeah, he's ready to go to sleep. Leroy's ready for bed. I kind of am too, not gonna lie. I'm kind of ready for bed too, to be honest with you. Might throw on some more King of the Hill episodes. Get comfortable, you know? But thank you to everybody who came in and joined the stream. I appreciate it very much. Thank you to Mike for always hanging out. Thank you. Have they been good, the King of the Hill episodes? Amazing. Amazing. I hope they do 10 more seasons. They've been really, really good. It's been really, really fun to watch. Been really, really good episodes. So hopefully if you can, figure out a way to check them out because you won't be disappointed. But just want to say thank you to Mike for hanging out and watching the stream with me. I appreciate it very, very much. Also, thank you to Lime, Kaylee, my nephew also for stopping by and saying hello. I appreciate it very much. Did they do fill-in voices? I believe they did fill-in voices for Dale Gribble, and Khan. Khan, I think, has a different voice actor, if I'm not mistaken. I think Khan has a different voice actor, but still, it doesn't take away from the show. It doesn't make the show any less. It's still pretty good stuff. It's still pretty good stuff. Definitely worth checking out. My brother, thank my brother for his off-camera appearance. No Lucky and Luann. No Lucky and Luann. I don't think they're ever gonna replace those characters, to be honest with you. I think they're just gonna let those characters be. But unfortunately, the voice actors of Lucky and Luann are no longer with us, so I think they're just gonna keep it that way. But it's still a good show. Definitely worth checking out. Anyway, like I said, tomorrow I'll be online for Collision. So hopefully you can come join me. 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. John Redcorn is in a couple episodes. I think he's only in one episode this season, but he is in a bunch of episodes from the past season. And then his voice actor died, so I don't know if they're going to replace him. So it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be very interesting. But again, I'll be online tomorrow, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to come hang out with me and watch AEW Collision, please do so. I would love to have you here. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you to Mike, Kaylee, Lime, my nephew, my brother for hanging out. Yeah, so I think I'm pretty much done here. Let me get the right screen. All right, man, get out of here. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hopefully you have an enjoyable rest of your evening. You stay cool, stay out of the heat. Stop getting all heat flustered. It's not good for you. You know you don't handle the heat very well, Mike. So get cool. Throw on the air conditioner. It's okay. All right, have a good night, guys.